guys, Jeff here with Jack's Collectibles, and today I am bringing you the new and upcoming booster box, Blazing Vortex. I was able to get my hands on a couple boxes early, just so I could open them up for you guys. And there are some pretty cool cards in this set. Everyone really wants the new Pot card, Pot of Prosperity. I really want the new Tri-Brigade card, Tri-Brigade kit. I've been messing around with that deck a lot. I think there's a couple other cool things in here. Obviously, we want to pull a Starlight Rare. Trishula would be really cool. Any Starlight Rare, I guess, would be really cool. We are getting like 10 cases of this in, so we will be opening more for you guys, as well as giving away a box to one of you in a future video. So if you want to win one of those, make sure to like and subscribe and check us out on social media, which will be linked below. Other than that, let's get armed and dangerous. Okay. Pack number 1. All right. Come on, little Jack. All right. Armor Dragon Ritual. And dual. Oh, I wanted this card too. I really like the dual avatar deck now that this card is out. I wanted to pull this card too. So this card's cool. So it takes the dual avatar feet to make instead of the fists. And the first time each dual avatar fusion monster you control would be destroyed by battle each turn, it is not destroyed. Once per turn during your main phase, you can return all spell and traps your opponent controls to the hand. When a monster effect is activated in your opponent's field while you control 2 or more fusion monsters, quick effect, you can destroy that monster. So now you can almost basically with 1.5 cards set up 2 interrupts pretty easily, which I think is pretty cool. I like this card, so happy I got that. Alright, so that means this one, because Yu-Gi-Oh! Boxes just act like this most of the time, this will be an ultra rare too. Fable, there are Fable cards in this set too. I don't think they're too great, but they're cool. So we got... Alright, well, I'm just not even going to do anything about that. Alright. Oh yeah, Wind Witches. There's new Wind Witches. Kind of like an emergency teleport for Wind Witches. Tri-Brigade kit. Alright. So I need 2 more of these now. So basically, it has the effect like all the other Tri-Brigades, where you can just summon a Link monster from your extra deck by banishing one of the 3 Beast monsters. And then, if it's sent to the graveyard, you get the Foolish Burial or Tri-Brigade card. So, pretty good. Armed Dragon, level 3. He looks kind of chunky. Oneros, the Dream Mirror Tormentor. The new Dream Mirror guys, the monster is pretty broken for Dream Mirrors. Unfortunately, though, Dream Mirror cards. Oh yeah, there he is. He looks very cute. Pretty adorable. Great Sand Sea Gold Golenganda. Oh, I love this card. This card, I'm obsessed with plants, and this card's like pretty good for plants. So if it's special summoned by the effect of a plant monster, you can target a level 6 or higher plant monster in your graveyard and special summon it. So if you could Lone Fire Blossom into this and then summon a plant monster from your graveyard, might be able to do some cool stuff in the future. Hopefully we get some more cool plant cards. Spriggan's Watch. Not a big fan of the Spriggans, but they do get better cards in the next set, I believe. I know that I think they get a new Xyz monster that's pretty good. And this card is pretty good. This card's like a Thunder King in trap form. I think this card is pretty... I think it's above average. Unfortunately, Yu-Gi-Oh! You need your cards to be broken nowadays, though. The new Mahavelo. Light of the Heavens. And new Ancient Warriors. This guy's pretty good. It's another way to destroy your opponent's monsters with a quick effect. The only problem is that if your opponent gets to take control of them. So if something bad happens in a turn, they just get a your guy for free. Warrock. The Warrocks, their art is so cool, but they're so bad. I'm so sad about that. And Spriggan's Explorer. Let's look at this guy. 2+ up late monsters, but the thing about the Spriggan's is that it lets you cheat the Xyz monsters into play with a field spell. You can choose one of your opponent's monster zones or spell and trap card zones, detach any number of materials from this card, and if you do, destroy the same number of cards your opponent controls in the chosen zone and adjacent monster zones and spell and trap zones. During your opponent's main phase or battle phase quick effect, you can banish this card to that end phase. That effect, I think, is the coolest thing. I think any card that's like Wind Up Rabbit or Strike Ninja is really cool. So that probably means that this is an ultra rare also. Here we got a S-Force, not Security Force, Platina. Again, really cool art, not too great though in my opinion. So it looks like all we have left are the secret rares. Come on, pop. Dragunity Knight. White Baking. This card, alright, I'm gonna read this card to you guys because this card is just so crazy. Even though it's for Skull Servants, this card in general is just like such a broken card. If this card's name becomes Skull Servant while in the graveyard, if a level 3 or lower zombie monster you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can discard this card instead. If this card is sent to the graveyard in any way, you can add up to two monsters with different names from your deck to your hand, except White Baking, that are either Skull Serpent or have a Skull Serpent on their text. Then discard one card. So this card, super crazy. I feel like if they make more Skull Serpent cards, the deck could actually just be good. S-Force Orifist. Alright. Armed Dragon Thunderbolt. Psychic Eraser Laser. Kaijuzer is better than that card. Dragon Thunder level 5. The new reinforcement of the army. Virtual World Otohime, so that's an OCG import. Looks like their secret rares are going to be the last 2 packs. Matereactor. So with just 2 cards, the Matereactor are already way cooler in my opinion than the Warrocks. I think just the effect, so this sponsored effect lets you return its materials to your hand during your opponent's turn. That's like a really unique effect, so I think that's really cool. So I hope to see more Matereactors do cool things like that in the future. Alright, so we have 2 packs left, so these should be secret rares. Come on. Please don't pull that trap card that negates things. Alright, next one. Alright, cool, this is a good one. Underworld Goddess of the Closed World. So this card I think is an above average card also. I think it'll definitely see more play in the future. It is a Link 5 monster. It takes 4+ monsters, so it's kind of hard to get out, but you get to use one of your opponent's monsters. You can also use one monster your opponent controls as a link material for this card. If it's link summoned, you can negate the effects of all face-up monsters your opponent controls. It's unaffected by your opponent's activated effects unless they target this card. Once returned, when your opponent activates a card effect that special summons a monster from the graveyard, you can negate the activation. So you can use Masquerena to use an opponent's monster to link into this guy, and then you can negate the rest of their cards, and then also negate things that try to like reborn stuff from the graveyard. So that's definitely one of the better secret rares to pull. All right, come on. All right. 2, 3. Ooh, Armed Dragon Flash. I forgot about this. So this kind of sucks because now they make the ultra rare version of this as well as the sneak preview card. The sneak preview cards are harder to get, but still it just devaluates the secret rares. I really wish they would just like make like a common or something in the set foil and then still have it be harder to get. That way it gives like a common in the set more value as a foil instead of just depreciating the value of your secret rare. So this is a good card. It's an emergency teleport for the armed dragons, so it makes more ways to help Dragon Link. It's still not the pot, but still pretty cool. I am happy with this though. So overall, I'm happy we got the dual avatar and happy we got the Underworld Goddess. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and as always, please like and subscribe because we need you guys to do that so we can feed Jack. He needs to get more food. Make sure to follow us on our social media so you can figure out when we're going to be giving away boxes of Blazing Vortex, because we just want to give you stuff. We just want to give you stuff, take our stuff. So, alright, thank you guys for watching.